offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Oklahoma!
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Hand off from the shotgun. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Tate. There he goes. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Tulane right back to the line. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He's going to run it. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He throws one to the left. Snags it inside the 20. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Throw to the end zone, picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Bringing it back. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. The Sooners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Perry. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to pass, it's Levitt. Catch in the middle, it's Burnett. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pressure coming. He is gobbled up. Down he goes, and that one might have taken them out of field goal range.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's taking the shot. He's got it inside the 25.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. No, bruh. This all, oh my God. Oh my God.
Now to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane.
Oh my God.
Well, that didn't necessarily
Oh my God.
go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my
Oh my God.
Put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it up.
Come on, 88. Well, if that had been him, nigga, that'd have been just straight to the house. Y'all would have blocked every motherfucker out on the motherfucking field, man.
Thing of this game so far, this guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Oh, they're after him. Hit as he throws. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows.
Come on, man. Y'all got to hit these blocks. Catch the goddamn block.
First down. Now you got to keep it
going.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense because, Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go fast, and they wear you down throughout a football game. So the quarterback play on those completions that move the sticks, they make you play 3 more plays, 4 more plays, 5 more plays, and just wear.
He wants to go deep. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Sooners. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the ground, it Smothers. Breaks into the open.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Green Wave with plenty of options here on second and short. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Quarterback on the keeper. Shows him the stiff arm. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way.
He actually stiff on Brian Dawkins. That's amazing.
His dynamic ability to run the football that time on the
He actually stiff on Brian Dawkins.
The first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The Green Wave trying to move the chains on third and short. Send the tight end in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Shows him the stiff arm. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Green. Pocket breaking down. Blasted as he lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. From the gun, the ground game. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and another.
I threw that right to you. I mean, I threw that. I'm looking at you. And threw the goddamn ball right to you. See you sitting there and throw it to you.
Offense for wanting to be aggressive. They're down by a lot on the scoreboard here, and that time going 4 verticals, trying to stretch the defense, see if someone can get open. But, David, the defense was expecting it, and they were able to come away with the INT.
Yeah, the only thought...
The Seminoles will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside his 30, what a chance to flip the field. They get him stopped. He was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Handoff from the gun. Got the first down and still on his feet. There he goes. He's at the 10. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. To the air, it's back. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Pulls it in. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great... Oh, he's got some space. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The Noles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
To the air, it's back. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tap.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. The 50. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown Sooners.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in the game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Going up top. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Looking to throw, it's back. Hauls it in. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it